Introduction. In the year 1146, amidst the foggy fields and cold stone walls of England, a child was born into a world of war, feudal loyalties, and chivalric dreams. He would not be the first son, nor the favored heir, yet he would become something greater than kings and princes remembered in song. His name was William Marshal. Tonight we journey back through nearly 8 centuries to walk the path of one of history's greatest knights. You may not find his name in every school book, but his life shaped the destiny of a nation. Settle in, close your eyes, and let the story unfold. This episode, many others might have been. The hostage boy. William was born the 4th son of John Marshal, a powerful baron loyal to King Stephen during England's Civil War. As a 4th son, William had no land, no title, and little future, except what he could earn through courage and skill. At the age of 5, he was given as a hostage to King Stephen as part of a temporary peace deal. But when his father broke the agreement, King Stephen threatened to hang the boy. "I still have the hammer and anvil to forge better sons," John Marshal is said to have replied. Yet King Stephen, moved by the child's bravery, spared him. It would be the first of many brushes with death. Chapter 2. A Knight in Training. William was sent to Normandy, to the household of William of Tankerville, where he trained as a page, then squire. Here, he learned to fight, ride, hunt, and serve. His days were filled with discipline, mornings with weapon drills, afternoons on horseback, evenings in silent prayer. Yet William loved it. He showed talent early, and soon he was ready for knighthood. At around 20, he was knighted on the battlefield fighting for Queen Eleanor of Aquitaine. But the road ahead was still uncertain. The tournament champion, with little wealth and no lands, William turned to tournaments, violent, chaotic battles where knights fought for fame and ransom. Here he excelled. William won over 500 tournaments, not just for glory, but for survival. Every victory meant ransom money, horses, weapons. He was not just a warrior. He was fair, loyal, and generous. Fellow knights admired him. Lords began to take notice. Serving the kings, William entered royal service under King Henry II, then later Henry's rebellious son, Henry the Young King. He became tutor, bodyguard, and friend. When Henry the Young King died in 1183, he asked to be buried in his crusader's cloak. William honored the wish and journeyed to the Holy Land to fulfill the vow they had taken together. William stayed in the Holy Land for 2 years, not as a crusader, but as a pilgrim and protector. And when he returned, he carried stories and scars. Chapter 5. Lionheart and Loyalty. Richard the Lionheart, now king, rewarded William with land, a wealthy bride, and a place in the royal court. He became Earl of Pembroke. William continued to serve with distinction, even defending Richard's claim when his brother John tried to usurp the throne. When Richard died, William became one of the few men King John trusted. It was a dangerous position, but William managed to walk the line of honor and survival. In 1216, after King John's death, England stood at the brink of collapse. Prince Louis of France invaded. The barons rebelled. The 9-year-old Henry III had no real power, and so William, then nearly 70 years old, was named Regent of England. He rallied the nobles, reissued the Magna Carta, and led England's armies into battle at Lincoln. Despite his age, William led from the front and won. His courage saved the English crown. Chapter 7. Final Days and Legacy. In his final years, William withdrew to a monastery. He prepared his soul for death with the same discipline he showed in life. He died peacefully in 1219. At his funeral, enemies and allies alike mourned him. The Archbishop of Canterbury said, "He was the greatest knight who ever lived." His tomb lies in the Temple Church, London, a place where legends rest. Epilogue. William Marshal lived a life of quiet strength, unshakable honor, and unwavering loyalty. In an age of shifting alliances and ruthless power, he remained true. Kings came and went, but the Silent Knight stood tall. Though history nearly forgot him, His story lives on, in stone, in song, and now in your dreams. Good night, brave listener. May the silent night watch over your sleep.